Hey YouTube, Joe here. Hope your evening's going well. Hope it's relaxing. I hope all of you are able to enjoy a pipe this evening. Um, my day was pretty relaxing. I had to do some work kind of midday, finished that, came home, uh, hung out with my wife for a little while, just did little things here and there around the house, and everybody decided to go to a high school play, and I was going to go, and I decided not to go. Just didn't feel like I could sit very long for that long and watch a high school play, so I decided to stay home. And they all are over there now. I thought it'd be a perfect time to come out and smoke a pipe. What I'm smoking is my vintage Savinelli Extra. It was a pipe that Sparky's Pipes restored for me not too long ago. I had a hole drilled dead center through here at the bottom. Did an amazing job. I love this pipe. It's a great smoker. Has a great draw. Just one of those pipes I love to look at, love to feel, love to smoke. It's kind of like a sipping pipe. It's not something that you clench, you just kind of sip on it. And what I'm smoking in it is some Dunhill's London mixture. Love this stuff. It's real smooth, mellow smoke. It's a Virginia Oriental mix. Just has the right combination of stuff. It's a nice evening smoke. I was going to do a morning video taking all of you with me to go see the sunrise, but the last couple days it's been pretty overcast and raining off and on, so I haven't really been able to capture a good sunrise. So hopefully in the next couple days we'll be able to do that. It's funny, I was over in the valley on Wednesday for a meeting. The valley meaning on the west side of the Cascades. I was over in Salem, the state capital, and it's funny, I was bragging. Oh, by the way, I was able to hang out with Tony Cologne and another good buddy of ours named Corey, who's a pipe smoker and a cigar smoker. And I was bragging about how much sun we get over in Central Oregon. And as I was coming back home from the meeting, heading back over the Cascades back into Central Oregon, it was overcast, raining pretty heavily, and a lightning storm. So I learned my lesson. Don't brag about how much sun you get compared to other people. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm hoping to be able to take all of you on a walk with me. My morning walks, it's about a mile from my house to the point where we can see the sunrise over Barnes Beach. It's absolutely beautiful. Hope to do that next couple days or so. What's interesting is I've been thinking a lot about pipe smoking, and not so much the why I smoke a pipe, but mainly more about my first experience smoking a pipe. And like many of you, I'm sure, throughout the years I dabbled a little bit, maybe hung out with some friends who had some pipes, and we acted like we knew what we were doing, or like we enjoyed it, and you know, spent more time talking over a pipe than smoking a pipe and actually enjoying it. So I don't really consider any of those my first true pipe smoking experiences. My first true experience happened several years ago. We were visiting some family in Northern California where we're from, and one day I just decided I'm going to buy a pipe and some tobacco, and I'm going to start smoking a pipe. And that's what I did. Went to the local tobacco store, and that was in a mall, and bought a pipe. I've shared that pipe with you before. It's my Lorenzo Spitfire. It's a straight apple bowl, and a straight shank and stem, and bought some cherry flavored tobacco, and what I remember, I didn't smoke the tobacco very long because it tastes like cough syrup to me. I didn't really like it. I probably still have some. I don't know. I remember getting that pipe, going to my mother-in-law's. That's where we were staying. And in the evening, I remember getting the pipe and the pipe tobacco and going outside, packing the bowl, not really knowing what I'm doing. Um, did anyway, something in the back of my mind, probably from the years with my friends, um, hearing the words, don't pack it too tight. So I didn't do that, and I got a good draw. I remember it took me a gazillion times to light it up and keep it lit. I remember, um, like most of us, or maybe it's just me, more concerned with how I looked smoking the pipe than actually smoking the pipe correctly. um, standing in the car window, with the street light shining and looking in the window, am I smoking this correctly? That type of stuff. Um, but the most memorable part of my first experience smoking a pipe, I remember going inside. My wife said, "There's a commotion going on in uh, the house behind the house we were staying in," and I kind of went back there, and it sounded like something was going on. So I go, okay, well, I told my wife, okay, I'm gonna go back out front and finish my pipe. And I go out, pick up my pipe where I left it on the fence rail, look to my right, and there was a SWAT team all lined up, weapons drawn, heading to that house. Remember one of them kind of looking up at me and not really paying attention to me, and I remember picking up my pipe and looking at them and picking up the matches, and they all head on to the house. That was my first true pipe smoking experience, and I remember getting my pipe, trying to light it a gazillion more times, smoking it off and on, not really sure if I like it or not like it, but being committed to pipe smoking. First experience. I don't know. Maybe yours is something like that, or maybe less thrilling. But who knows? I just been thinking about that moment, reminiscing a little bit. Still concerned with how I look when I smoke a pipe. Still sometimes have to light my pipe a gazillion times. Still not completely sure if I really know how to smoke a pipe, but nonetheless, I'm still committed to smoking a pipe. Anyways, I hope your Friday evening goes well. Maybe it'll get you reminiscing the first time you smoked a pipe. But anyways, cheers.